Hey guys, and welcome to my second episode of TheoryCraft. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, it is a teen bedroom with the primary focus going to be on the bed, which I wouldn't say stole, but I got the idea when I was watching James from Sim Supply, shoutouts to you, fiddling around with the Move objects when it first came out, and he was doing a bunk bed. And I thought, oh yeah, I can play around with that and see what I can do. And so yeah, I was playing around with it, and this is what I've come up with so far. Um, so his was just like a standard up and down one, and I've always been interested in those cool like corner ones, which I don't know what they're called exactly, but they're like two combined, one on the side, one on the other side. It's cool. Anyway, I thought I'd play around with that, see what I can do, and obviously you can't use that bed on the top because it's all up in the air, and sadly the game doesn't want to include bunk beds yet, so it's only going to be a one bedroom, if that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, playing around with things that I can make look like steps, as again, which is used by move objects, and I've gone with, I think they're counters, or they're, I can't remember what they were. Yeah, they're counters. No, they're not. They're end tables. End tables just like raised slightly to create steps, and the shelving used to create additional steps on the corners to wrap it around, which I think might have been a little bit too fast to go across, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so yeah, that's the main idea for this TheoryCraft. It's pretty cool. As you can see, now I'm just like adding little bits and pieces to make it more detailed. And I originally wanted to go with a black and blue design, as you can see here, but as you'll see a little bit later on, I changed that to something to suit my other theory build, which was the living room, which had the lighter colored browns and greens and stuff like that. So originally I wanted this design to be more that of the bed itself being in the middle of the room. I don't know why, because it kind of looks weird, so now I've decided to change it so it's on the edge of a wall to make it easier to just design, really. And annoyingly, the windows, you only come in, I think, one length, one width squares, or two width squares, and none of the three ones are decent enough, so it was a struggle to get the awesome windows to like make it work. But you get to use what you're given. So here we are, just adjusting it to see which way I can make it, instead of just the staircase to go up. I like this one more, but then it got like too blocky and big, and just pretty much quite a hassle to adjust every now and then. And I like this one more. It does look a bit cooler, but I think I decided against it and just make a weird thing in the background and just cover it up with more bookcases. So when I was building this house itself, I had no idea what I was doing, so I was just like fiddling around with it and just going in as I usually do, just build off the top of my head and see where it goes. So here I'm just altering the colors, making it look more together, with more of the blue walls, focus points, and dark grays and stuff like that. But if you've seen my videos, I never stick to one thing very long, and everything is awesome and always going to change. So yeah, so here I am trying to find a windows that will fit. Ugh, nightmares. But then in the end, I just decided to change everything up altogether, which you'll see soon. And I was trying to make like nice, cool looking headboards. I'm always going to use these counters. Are they called countertops? No, wait. Ugh, cabinets for the kitchen, which I've seen other people use for everything else besides just the kitchen. So you see these a lot in my recent builds that I will be uploading soon. So yeah, stay tuned. So here we go, more with the black and blue theme. trying to get everything inside a bedroom to make it all look complete as a set. But ugh, I'm so indecisive when it comes to like colors and schemes and patterns and stuff like that, as everything's going to be constantly changing. But you get that. I'm sure all of you guys also feel the same way when it comes to design. Just can't get it right first time. But then again, that's also a good thing, because then you never know if you don't keep trying, and then you find something better at the end. So there's always that as well. And then again, once I find a green thing, I stick to it, and then with that one little lamp changes my whole entire design of this room. As you'll see soon, that I'll just start changing everything to the green color. I don't know what it is with my fascination with green. I really can't, like, some people ask me all the time, I'm just like, I really don't know. Same with Luigi. Luigi and green are like synonymous with each other. And I think going back to the days when I first started using Luigi and green was back in Smash Brothers on the GameCube, Smash Brothers Melee. And I just started using him, and I really enjoyed playing as him, and it just started off from there. I wouldn't say obsession, but the usage of Luigi for myself and the color green just started off from there. And since then, I am always playing as him in all the games that he's featured in. Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash Brothers, always Luigi. And a lot of the things in my life at the moment are green themed, such as my bed, which I'm currently sitting on, and a lot of my other stuff, especially my clothes, have lots of green. I think I should go on that addictions show and just be like, I like green and Luigi. But no one wants to see me like that. Anyway, going back to the weird tangents, I'm going back to my changing everything of the room from a dark black and blue to a light brown and green theme. And as I was saying with the cabinets earlier, you're never going to see me not use these. They're just too good to like not use anywhere, just to like fit in stuff, just fill in gaps and spaces. So here we are, going with the little study area for the bedroom, a few desks, corner desks, and I think yeah, going for the study with the little bits of TV and computer, which might I add, the TV that I use eventually, perfect fit. Check that out. I think I'll go back to it later, but just the direct, I just love that little bit there. It's just a perfect fit. Woo! Anyway, a little bit, I think it's a little bit too far with the green, but it's The Sims, it's a game. You get used to it. Sims don't even complain, so there we go, just fitting around all the little clutter bits and decorations to go with the rest of the room. Yeah, I like how it turned out. As again, with move objects, everything's possible now. Fiddling around with the windows, just around the corners. That blue does not go. I think I've changed it. Yep, yeah, changing it now. Always good to have a nice feature wall on the side of the room, just to make it a little bit better. Distract the focuses. Add focuses, should I say, sorry. So here's the carpets, which I wish we had better options for, but at the moment that's all we've got. So just go with the plain white with the light blue floorboards around the surroundings of the room. And I noticed that the beds that I chose from the beginning are like uncomfortable according to the games, so I changed them up just to make them a little more comfortable for your Sims who is going to be sleeping in that bed. And the one on the top, since it's not going to be used, I think I just left that on as it is, as it matches the rest of the room. But yeah, one thing I forgot to do, which I think you'll see at the end towards the video, is I forgot to playtest after I started taking the photos and whatnot. So I had to go back, adjust it so yeah, the Sims can move around, use everything inside the room, and sleep in it, more importantly. I don't know what's going on here. Should have edited this bit out, but I forgot to do that. I think I might have been I must have left the recording on while I was searching for something else on the side, outside of the screen, but hold on one second. And we're back. I have no idea why I just paused that for those few seconds. Anyway, back to it. I think I'm just going around looking at how everything's working and just adding a few more decorations here and there to the walls. I'm so happy that we can like change the sizes of things. It just increases like customization that much more. I'm just playing around with everything that I can play around with, just to make every single bit of this room something nice to look at, such as a blank wall. I don't know what I was doing there with that toy car. Anyway, there we go. Slowly beginning to finish this room up. Just adding last bits of design and decoration here and there. I think, yeah, there's a little bit here that I'm working on, little plants next to the bed set. There we go. I'm very happy with the way that one looked out. Anyway, yeah, so at this moment, the current video that you're looking at, the bedroom was not actually usable. I think the shelf above it was too low and the Sims couldn't get there, but you'll see soon with the screenshots the fixed room itself. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is the final room. Look, it's the one that's fully play tested, so you guys can sleep in the beds, but you can't sleep on the top one obviously. So yeah, download it on the Sims 4 gallery, hashtag DWCDR or Luigi Rules, and like, comment, subscribe, so on and so forth. Links are all in the description, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with the next one coming up. Cheers, catch you later.